Yo, what's up, dude? Welcome to SurrounDead. If you have never heard of this game before, it's pretty much like a single-player open-world DayZ game. That's pretty much it. And, you know, I'm kind of in the habit in this game of collecting weapons. And so I have a goal. And this is my base, by the way. What do you think? A lot of stuff going on here. You like it? I want to collect some more weapons. And there's one area on the map, which, by the way, is huge. Let me zoom out. This is the whole map. We're going all the way down here to the south. There's one area that I found a lot of, you know, rare weapons, and I would like to clear that area again, and it's the airfield, which, you know, it kind of makes sense because, you know, in DayZ that's kind of a big POI as well. So we're gonna go to this game's version of the airfields, and we're gonna get some weapons, dude. We're gonna get some weapons that I might be missing because I think there could be a P90 in the game. And that's at least one weapon that I would like to collect. By the way, if you like, you know, zombie games, survival, this kind of thing, I've got a huge long series on this game. And you should subscribe. Why not, right? I upload every day. Get in here. So, the drive down here is pretty far, not gonna lie. But we'll get there before we know it. It's early morning, or not early morning, it's probably about 10 o'clock. So we got some time to go down here. We're going to cruise down all the way south to the airfield. We're not going to really worry about anything else unless someone shoots at us. Which, by the way, actually, let me get out. Open storage. What am I hearing? I'm hearing like a big boss or something. Well, I'm just repairing my vehicle, and then I'm going to go on my merry way, okay? I don't want no trouble, sir. But yeah, I want to repair my vehicle. It is kind of dangerous driving around the world because there is bandits, there is soldiers that will shoot at you, and they deteriorate your vehicle's health pretty fast, not gonna lie. So I want to stay at full health here with my vehicle. What was I hearing? I thought I was hearing a boss. Maybe I was hearing a regular zombie? I don't know. The bosses sound different. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's keep driving down south. So I believe once we get to the end of this road, or not the end, but I believe once we get to the next intersection, we stay left. Or stay straight, I guess you could say. Also, running over zombies damages your vehicle as well. You gotta be careful with that. I mean, you could do it a little bit. It's not that big of a deal. But too much, it gets a little spicy. Alright, what are we doing here? We're right here, so let's take a right. And that'll lead us down into the airfields. And that's what we're going to do. I haven't explored the airfield for a long time. It's been quite a while. Actually, I do want to hit up these burnout vehicles. Because they give you a ton of scrap metal. And I need that for various things. I do need to go back to collecting that. Because honestly, I would like to build my own base. I'm kind of like a pre-made base. I would like to build my own base, but it takes a lot of nails and a lot of wood. And you make nails by that scrap metal that we just collected. So, excuse me, pardon me. Here's another burnt out vehicle. We do want to hit that up. Who are these guys? Bandit. Okay, so we got to be careful here. Let's kill these zombies before these guys see us. We'll do it quietly too with our melee. And I have this sniper, but I believe it's not suppressed. So I think if I shoot this thing, every enemy in a long ways is going to see us. Let's try to take him out with this AK I have. This thing doesn't sound very quiet either, does it? It's quiet enough. Because those guys didn't care. Quiet enough for me. Yeah, those bandits, I mean, they were like melee bandits. Not that big of a deal. But still, I don't like to... I'm going to play this pretty safe, okay? Especially once we get to the airfield. Oh, shit. Jesus. That's my bad. Let me open up my backpack here. I should have quick bound my meds. Oh, that scared the crap out of me, dude. Okay, we're fully healed. Let's eat and drink as well while we're out of our car. I don't know why that scared me so bad. I am a little scared guy. Maybe that's why. Let's loot this guy. He carried a Valkyrie muzzle brake, which is cool. Yeah, we have this Survivor AK here. Uses 7.62 ammo, and I think it has a built-in suppressor. It sounds kind of weird, though. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But could probably loot the other bandit guys. I don't really care. I'm not too concerned about it. Let's take this access road to the left here. What is this place? Something. I don't know what it is. The airfield radiation is pretty bad, by the way. So we do need to be careful with this. We are going to roll up here. We good? Take these guys out. Why not, right? Can't be too careful. I haven't used 7.62 guns that much. I do enjoy this quite a bit. Okay, we are now under radiation. This whole area is heavily radiated. I do have a gas mask on, which is great, but unfortunately, the filters for it, they do run out quite fast. So we're going to have to kind of babysit that. We have plenty of filters, don't get me wrong. Like, everything's okay. But we're going to clear out this airfield. And in the middle, I do believe there's bosses. So I wouldn't be surprised. Kind of our goal here, hopefully, is to find weapons that we have not found before. Also, I kind of want to bring this Dune Buggy back to our base. How are we going to do that, though? Because we're not going to be able to get through here. I don't know. We'll maybe figure that out in a bit. Is there... Maybe we'll see if there's a gap in the fence somewhere else in the area. It's going to be kind of a puzzle to see how we're going to get that Dune Buggy out. But I would love to tow that back to the base. Got that guy. I love the way this gun sounds. It's nice. A little voice crack there, too, for the for the ladies. This place is huge. And I believe there's some hangars that need key cards. I just want to keep my ammo kind of topped off, just in case. Also, I'm going to turn this bad boy on to full auto mode. Honestly, you know what? Let's use a sniper. Let's just see what happens. Let's see how loud it is. It is very loud, by the way. But it does 1,000,000 damage. Just want to make sure no one behind me is sneaking up on me. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's very loud. Dudes are hearing us from forever away. Gotta be careful. We should be alright. Just want to make sure no one's sneaking up on me. That's kind of my biggest fear right now. Using that sniper. I just wanted to use it. I found this rare sniper. It's so loud, by the way. No wonder they hear me. But I wanted to use it a little bit. I knew I couldn't suppress it, but it's so badass. It uses 50 BMG, brother. Alright. We're kind of clearing out the vast majority of these guys. That guy's T-posing in the background. You can... That's one thing I wish they would kind of fix about the game, is you can kind of cheese the game quite heavily by, you know, taking stuff from a big distance. I just want to make sure we're good. Yeah, usually the bosses spawn, like, right in the middle here, so... I'm not sure. I've definitely seen bosses respawn before. 100%. Sorry, I'm just refilling my mags and stuff, making sure I'm good to go. I guess we could start looting, yeah? I really want to get that Dune Buggy out, brother. Or sister. Could be a sister. Let's loot this stuff up real quick. There's tons of loot here. This is why I wanted to come down here. It's insane. I'm happy to get this ammo tin, because that's going to really help us with, you know, extra attachments and stuff that we get. Just so you know, I'm pretty much endgame here. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I don't pick up, and I don't want you to stress too much about it because, I mean, this is like episode 46 or something insane. And I've been having an absolutely fun time. Excuse me, fun time with this game. I got the hiccups right now. I apologize. But we are kind of waiting for the next update. Pretty excited about that, by the way. We are going to reset our progress. But for now, like, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I don't pick up that, you know, we just don't need it anymore. You know what I mean? So, you know, earlier on in the playthrough, I definitely would pick up all of this stuff, you know? But, you know, right now, I just don't need it. So, I just wanted to prepare you. Ooh, another berry. Dude, it took me so long to find this sniper. This is why I come to the airfield. Okay, so we got the berry. We're going to use this backpack as kind of an extra storage as well. I'm excited. I love the soundtrack in this game, too. You know what I mean? We'll throw on a light on our little AK. How's our radiation filter? It's on bottom left above our hunger. We're at 58%. We got to keep an eye on that. I'll probably change that filter way too early, and I'll just drop the extra filter. We can backpack stack as well. We get an M249. Get some metal rods. More key cards never hurt. Yeah, we can fit some of the... Yeah, let's just put this stuff in the military backpack. Why not? Awesome. That M249 is... that's something else that I have never used. So I am kind of excited to use that. Alright, let's get out of here. Make sure that, you know, no dogs or zombies sneak up on us. Yeah, I think we cleared out this whole area pretty well because we were so loud. That's kind of the benefit of using something unsuppressed, is the zombies kind of seek you out, you know? So, I don't mind that at all. Let's keep going through here. I'm looking for a P90. That's kind of like my mission right now. Nothing in there. Okay. Yeah, this is a waste of time. These little barracks aren't really what I'm here for, but I do want to loot it. We're going through the effort of clearing out the whole airfield. You think I would want those? I already have those, and they're very bulky, and I don't want them. You know? I'm sorry. I'm just... it is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. You know? Scavenging XP, I'll take it. I will take it. We'll take a flare gun to sell. We'll take some meds. Let's continue on our path. I want to kind of hit this a little fast. Is this a zombie right here? No, it's a car trunk. What am I talking about? That's a zombie, though. Let's just clear the perimeter of this building. Seems pretty clear inside. I'm looking through the window. Oh, there's the bosses. Boom. I knew they would show up. So we have 2 bodyguards, and then I believe we have the colonel somewhere. I'm not sure where. Let's cheese these guys real quick. Maybe we'll get up on this helicopter. Can I do this? Yeah. Cheese our way up on here. Yep. Come here, brother. This thing is so loud. I guess I just missed him. See if I can kill this guy with one magazine. Trying to get headshots. I am like kind of swaying around quite a bit. Can you even hear me when the gun is shooting? Got him. What are we thinking? We're good? There is like an actual named boss. I don't know if he's going to show up later or what. I'm a little nervous. Let's change our filter. Why don't we change our filter? Drop, and then we quickly drag this on. And then what we're going to have to do here, we're going to have to eat some radiation pills because it does kind of leak through our mask a little bit. Radiation pills into a food. Let's just eat this into a water. We'll even eat another food here. And I will take out these zombies from a distance. The T-posing is very immersion breaking. I'm using the sniper so much because I honestly don't see a world in where I'm going to use this over a suppressed sniper. So we just scan the area here. The scope is also garbage. It's so fuzzy. We're taking them out. These APCs and stuff over there are really good to loot as well. Tons of guns and stuff. We will loot this side building as well. I don't have a stutter, I swear. Sometimes I just... oh, look at this. A gap in the wall. That's going to be perfect to take out the Dune Buggy. Let's do that now, before I forget. I think that'll be beneficial. Sorry, I'm just making sure my magazines are good. We have, like, no gas. I hope we can make it. Yes. Gas lasts a long time in this game. Like, way too long. Yeah, I'll pick this up. You might not see me pick this thing up, because I might end the episode, like, in the airfield. But I promise, you know, on my way home, after I hit stop recording, I will grab that. Let's get this ammo container going. Lots of good ammo. I don't mind that at all. Now let's get to looting. We've already wasted like 15 minutes clearing out zombies. I do want to... I really hope that like a glitch doesn't happen to that bot. He's like the colonel or the major or something. He spawns. He's another big guy, like what we saw. Let's see. Here's this guy. Oh no, General Romez. Okay, I guess this guy was the guy. A Valkyrie suppressor. I don't know if I have one of those yet. I'm kind of excited about that. The rest of this stuff is pretty meh. Actually, pretty bad. Yeah, this stuff sucks. It's okay. Life goes on. That's not really what I'm looking for in terms of loot. Like, I'm not here to kill the bosses, per se. The bodyguard, he has a Lecce, dude. And a military crate as well. That's nice. Colonel's Revenge ACOG. Oh, I was like, what am I hearing? It's an airplane in the distance. Yeah, this was great. The bodyguard had better loot than the general himself. What are we doing? CR308, I don't think I picked that up. We'll pick up some meds. We'll pick up some ammo. I think that's good to go. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, now let's head over here. Let's reload, make sure we're good. I just feel like a lot of times the bosses unexpectedly respawn on top of you too. So just be careful with that. Yeah, we could put the Lecce in here. Lychee? Lecce? Comment, how do I pronounce that? Please help me. I don't know how to pronounce stuff sometimes. Let's go through here and loot this building. There might be some good loot. We'll pull out our dark machete as well. And we want to kind of hustle... Ooh, a vehicle repair kit. I will always pick that up. That's huge. Don't really care about the lights and stuff. We do kind of want to loot this place pretty quick because, I mean, the longer... Ooh, look at this. A riot police body armor. That's cool. The longer we stay here, the more our radiation builds up. I heard something outside. I'd put my whole life on it. Oh, well. I guess they'll come in here and kill me. I don't want any of these mags. Yeah, I knew I heard you. I knew I heard you. Get out of here. Scumbag. Alright, let's loot this. I love the POIs in this game, dude. They're so good. They really are. Oh, a gun locker. I will absolutely take that. Pretty excited. A small tactical light. A lot of this stuff is good for selling. I'm not going to pick up every M249 I find. It's just not necessary. More offices. I'm hoping we get lucky and find... I don't know if the P90 is a legendary named weapon or something, or if it's just... It might not even be in the game. I don't know. Pretty poor lockpicking demonstration, by the way. Come on now. Come on. There we go. So I'm not familiar on how to get this P90, and I don't like to look stuff up. You know, I like to go in blind. That's just the type of dude I am. It is getting dark, by the way. Luckily, we do have night vision. We will be fine. I would prefer not to hang around here at night, but, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, brother. Okay, nothing over here. Let's go up top after we loot this military crate. Nice. Level 1 key cards. Don't really care about the rest of that. Some pretty decent loot up here. Again, we're hoping we get lucky with weapons. Nice, safe. It is getting dark soon. I will be turning on my night vision, though, so don't even stress. Hopefully you like the color green. Nice, got some credits. That's used to buy legendary weapons, which none of them, by the way, are the P90. So that's why I think it's a not a common weapon, but a not a gold background weapon, if you will. I almost opened that instantly. Wouldn't that have been cool? Damn it. What is the problem here? Is it just in the middle here? Dude, what is the problem here? Finally. I'm not the best at lockpicking. I will admit that. That's alright. How's our air filter doing? We're doing fine. Let's go up to the top of this, see if there's any juicy loot. Ooh, this military crate. This style is pretty good, I think. Nice, a weapons case. That's huge. I am excited about that. What we'll do is put the weapons case not in our backpack, because I want easy access to it. Oh, man. Okay, well, so be it. We'll put the weapons case, like, right here. And then another gun locker. Love to see that. I love a gun locker, dude. Let's get down here. There's a couple hangars I want to loot. And then I think we kind of looted everything that I'm here for. Obviously, we don't want to what's it called when you like take your time somewhere? Dawdle? Was that something? Oh, I think a boss is going to spawn when we open this, by the way. So let's be careful. Yeah, here. Let's get up on this cool thing. There we go. I'm happy with this. It is a little tough to see the night vision, but we're fine. Oh man. Oh man, this is solid. Are you kidding me? This isn't too suppressed. Oh nice. We can hit him from here. Recoil is kind of crazy on this gun. I don't know if I'm gonna rock this thing permanently, but it's better than nothing. We took care of business. That's all that matters. Should be only one boss in there. Let's head down. Oh! Yeah, those guys explode. Gotta be careful of that. We good? Yeah, we good. We good. Yeah, so I used a key card to unlock this. A level 2 key card, by the way. And, of course, the boss has nothing decent. That's okay. That's okay. Let's loot around. Let's go counterclockwise here. We'll see what we can get. We're looking for something rare. Come on. Nice. We get level 1 key cards back. Nothing too decent here. We're at 38% in our Ooh, an AUG? That's kind of rare. Not really. Don't care about any of that. 38%. We are going to need to change our filter soon. But we're in a decent spot. Some more credits and money. This place is really good for credits and money. Yeah, I'll take that. Colonel's Revenge ACOG. I think we already have one of those, but we'll take another one. Why not? Always could use more radiation pills. Always take ammo as well. Can never have enough. Pretty mid loot, not gonna lie to you. That's disappointing. But it's okay. I mean, if the loot was easy to get, then, you know, I guess the game would be boring, right? Yeah, we'll take a first aid, XP multiplier. We'll take an extra med bag as well. Why not? Why not? Yeah, we'll just put it in our backpack because we're not going to be utilizing it. Can I loot this helicopter? Yeah, crashed military helicopter, high tier. Okay, so we get an extra backpack. That's good for storage. Other than that, though, this is pretty mid. There's some attachments. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll take some military high night vision goggles. I don't know why I said high in the middle of that. Okay, another backpack even. We backpack stack. Because every time we backpack stack, we get this positive storage here. So, that's good. If you're looting this place, you definitely want to bring a couple backpacks. These guns, I'm not interested in. I will take the Winchester ammo, though. That is actually quite rare. I'm not too concerned about that backpack. We have plenty of backpacks, okay? Another weapons case. I'll never turn that down. And we might as well throw some weapons in there, right? Why not? Alright, well, that's our locked hangar. Let's see what's going on in the unlocked hangars. And there's some APCs and stuff that we can mess around with. We probably will be running into more zombies. We're getting pretty deep in here. Those dogs have so much health, bro. It's crazy. This place is huge. This is probably like the biggest POI. Nice. We had a unique magazine. Another ammo tin. We'll just put that in there. You love a military crate. Those are great storage. That's decent. Especially if you're early on in your character's life, too. Getting storage for your base is so good. It really is. You'd love to see that. Let's replace our air filter while we're thinking about it. We'll eat some pills. Then we'll eat and drink. The whole process. Nice. We're doing just fine now. We could probably replace our night vision goggles as well. You know, is the P90 in the game? Leave me a comment. Have you seen it? Because I certainly have not. There's some like crashed helicopter or airplanes in here. Pretty crazy, crazy, brother. Let's keep going. Let's look at this one. Crash military helicopter? No, just decoration. Okay, there's a couple things in here. A pick lock. I'm not very good at pick. I kind of wish they would all be the ones where you use your bolt cutters to break them open. Not gonna lie. That was trash. Sad. This is poop. Couple ammo. I'll take it. We move on. We're almost done looting this place, and then I'm probably gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? Loaded pallet. I feel like every time I loot this, it's empty. Yeah. What's going on with that? I would say this would be a cool place to make your base, but unless you like permanent radiation, probably not a cool place to make your base. Tons of zombies here. I think I leave that area. There's a couple APCs and stuff that we could loot, but I'm not gonna stress about that. You know, I think this is kind of a bust. Not gonna lie, and that's pretty disappointing. But you know, it could certainly be worse. We did actually get some decent stuff. We got a lot of storage stuff. You know, gun lockers, military crates, etc., etc. Let's loot this. We never ended up looting those other buildings, but they're not going to have as good of loot as what we found anyway, so don't even worry about it. The airfield is pretty good to hit up occasionally, though, and I do think it's beneficial. You come here every once in a while. There's a ton of loot that's really close together. As long as you can kill these two bosses in the middle, you're in a good spot. And, you know, before I keep chewing through these radiation filters, I'm gonna let you go, and hey, we'll look for more weapons another time, and we'll see if maybe we can go somewhere else that might have, you know, even better spawns. Not sure if different POIs have better spawns or anything like that, but you know, we will look for some variety. What a beautiful night. So pretty. The moon up in the sky. But yeah, that's the airfield. We you know, we hit it and quit it. And hey, I'll see you later with some more SurrounDead. Let me get this Dune Buggy back to my base. I'll see you later. Goodbye.